Okay? So, one of the ways I explain this to people that are new to deep half guard. My favorite uncle when I was a little kid was my Uncle Richard. All right? And him and my dad didn't really like each other, but I didn't know that. And every time I saw Uncle Richard, I was like, oh, Uncle Richard. I would run up to him and jump onto his leg and hold on to him. And he'd always be like, ah, Dean, get your fucking kid off of me. Get your little monkey-ass kid off of me. And he couldn't shake me off, though. I remember, like, being a little kid, being like, oh, shit, I'm, like, stronger than Uncle Richard. And, like, stand up for me. And it was always this. I would always run up to him because I was, like, super little, you know? And I would, like, sit and, like, ah, Uncle Richard, you know? And he'd be, like, pushing my head. And I'd be like, no, Uncle Richard, why don't you love me? Love me. And I didn't know him and my dad hated each other. So, like, translated into him hating me, too. I was just, like, little Jeff, like, I love you. So I had done this, like, I don't know, until I was like 9, it became weird, you know? So when I started doing deep half guard, I realized it was like, oh shit, it was like what I used to do to Uncle Richard. Both my legs, both my arms are on his one leg. It's isolated one of his legs, except in the jiu-jitsu version is this knee is on the ground. So we're here. Does that make a little more sense for some of you guys? Right? Favorite uncle guard. Think about it that way. My favorite uncle, Uncle Richard guard, right? So now from here, we're going to go through this series. Can I roll this way? He based, I go out the back door. I didn't try to force him. Now there's a drill I can do to help you learn how to force, because there's 2 moves. The first move is over the top. I flip him over the top and he falls onto his back, right? If I get resistance, I go out the back door. Let me show you this again. It's a 2-part series we're learning here. It's a 2-part move. If I can go this way and get Brandon to roll onto his back, great, that's number 1, come back. Number 2 goes, I try for that, he bases out, doesn't want to go, so I come out the back door and attack the back. You with me on that? Okay, now let me show you a drill that'll help you get better at the first part, which I'm calling over the top. Brandon, go like this, dog. Just like this, and don't move, put your hands on the ground. Okay, you guys are going to do this. You get into favorite uncle guard, okay, like so. Now I have to go up and turn. Boom. Come back, let's do it again. This will give you the movement. This will give you the leverage points. The points where I get him to fall over. So like look at my shoulder. It's not my bicep, yeah? It's my shoulder behind his thigh right there. I gotta like twist him in this way. I gotta twist like this way. Set him down and then come up. Okay? So come back. One more time. So that's what I'm saying. Whenever that becomes too difficult, stop trying to do that and go to number 2. Okay? If I'm here and it's like, I'm like fucking like, I can't do it, I just go out that back door, onto the back like a monkey. You with me? So practice the one, try to flip him over from the deep half guard. If he bases, go out the back door. And then try this standing one that I just did. This thing. And I'll come around and help you guys with all of this stuff, okay? 1, 2. Yeah.